Good morning, everybody. I was just gonna do a little short video. I've been doing videos on my iPod, but we don't have any Wi-Fi over here yet. Actually, our electric is not turned on yet. I think there's like half of the neighborhood down here where I'm at. They still don't have electricity, which is fine because, like I said, AEP. I've said in my other video that I've tried to upload AEP and different companies from other places have came down here and literally restored most of the city anyway, so we're okay. But we do have a generator. But I just want to I just washed my face and I know I look a little bit horrible, but that's all right. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just doing a video. I'm gonna try to get dressed. It's a little dark in here. I just wanted to show y'all real quick what I took. I mean, it's not like what I have in my purse or anything, but I just want to show y'all what I took when I had to leave for the hurricane. Y'all see my bag? I actually took a planner just in case I was going to write some stuff in it. Never did. These little bags here, these are the ones from Dollar Tree, you guys. This is literally, these are so helpful. Put some batteries in here. I had my charger I took one of my computers. More batteries in the color container that I've had forever. And then I just literally grabbed a certain amount of pictures. Not a whole bunch, but I have these plus another one in my other bag. I grabbed these. I put them in this protective thing from Dollar Tree. And then, of course, I have like more important stuff here. Well, to me, these are the important ones. My marriage certificate. I have our passports, social security numbers, my girls' birth certificates, and our birth certificates in here. This is also from Dollar Tree, you guys. So yes, Dollar Tree does come in handy. But I had that. And then this, also from Dollar Tree, you guys. I put all of my little, I don't know if I can open it. Hold on. I'm literally opening it with my teeth because I have my iPod in one hand. I put some batteries in here, and then I literally stuck, this is perfect. Some of my SD cards are in here, but this is from Dollar Tree also. And then, of course, this backpack I bought last year, I think it was. I only paid $5 at Forever 21. It's a nice one. It has zippers. I put different things in my zippers in here. Yes, I did take my spinner, my fidget spinner. And I had taken my Nikon camera with me. That's my new one. I still never showed y'all like a video on it, but that's all right. And then also I took this computer here, and then right now I'm listening to music on one of the radio stations like that you can get, iHeart, I think it is. And then in here, this is the bag I literally took. This is how many items I took. You see this little bag? My mom bought me this a while back at Walmart. And this is the one I'm supposed to take to Mexico when my daughter is, but I'm not too sure if we're going to be going to Mexico City because Houston is super flooded, and we're supposed to leave on the 12th to drive up there. But I got to talk to my sister. I seriously doubt we're going to be able to make it because my mom probably won't be able to come back down either if everything's flooded, because we can't drive through Houston. Anyway, this is, and then I just took this, my this and that bag. This one I got for $3 from Target. Just little knickknacks in here, you guys. My stuff from Dollar Tree, lip stuff. Just little things that I got from like the Sephora Play Box, Walmart box, beauty box. Just little things. Anyway, and of course I have like some makeup wipes and just like a comb. I actually took like 2 pairs of pants and like 4 shirts. And of course, you know, the necessities that you need. Just stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to it's pretty dark in here. Or like I said, I told y'all before, we are using the generators, but right now this is actually our flashlight. So if you look down my hall, that's how dark it is. And it's a lot, well, I would show y'all. That's my living room. We still have our boards on our windows, but this is literally my hallway. It's so dark. And the generator does give us that fan that's in the hallway. We have a fan, literally. You can't see it's in there. It's right there. So it's a big one of those big working fans. And then of course we have the generator that's hooked up to like our coffee pot and the air conditioned window unit and all that. It does really, really a great job. So yeah, anyway, like I said, I know you guys, I'm looking a little bit tired. I didn't even want to get up this morning, but my husband, it's going to be kind of crooked, you guys, my video. But anyway, I got this from Dollar Tree also. So anyway, I just wanted to show y'all the inside, because like I said, we still don't have electricity, but that, like I said, it's okay. We have the generator. We're pretty blessed, because a lot of people down, you know, a lot of people do have generators, but you know, some people, we bought ours over a year ago, the ones we have. So you know, it's a blessing that we actually did that. And then also we're going to invest in a couple more generators, just to have on hand in case, you know, if this ever happens again, it's bad or whatever, we can lend them out to like our neighbors and stuff. And my sister-in-law and her daughter and her kids, we lend them a smaller one. So I'm just putting some of this, I don't know, I can't even see the word, it's so dark. Anyway, I got this from, I think, the Sephora Play. I don't know what it says. Some kind of oil. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, we're doing good. We sat outside this morning, but in the front yard, because our generator is super loud. Normally we sit in the backyard because, you know, to see our chickens or whatever. And we did lose some chickens. I think it was only like 10. Someone was asking if our animals were okay. Yes, our Rottweilers, my Chihuahua. Of course, I did take one with me to when I went out of town, but we lost like 10 chickens. And then of course it's not too bad because we have like over 100. Plus we have like large peacocks and rabbits and all that. So it wasn't, you know, it wasn't as bad, because we were literally thinking that we'd probably lose all the chickens. And you know, like I said, we got it pretty bad because the winds were 120, but those other towns that got hit, like Rockport, Port Aransas, Aransas Pass, Ingleside, and of course Victoria. Rockport is literally the one that was literally in the eye of the storm. Sorry, I'm gonna turn my back. I gotta find. I'm trying to put makeup on because my husband went to. I know I keep switching things, what to say, but my husband went to work. Well, we have a lot of work, and he just wants to go check in to see, you know, let them know that we are going to do it. So, looking for. Sorry, you guys, I keep turning facing my back to y'all, but I literally am looking for I have my one brush. I have one brush I took with me, which is fine because all this other stuff, you know, I used to worry a lot about like tornadoes, because you know we get tornadoes over here also. Not a lot, but we do. And I was always, you know, I always worry about not all this stuff, you know, in the house and all that. Yeah, you know, it's our house, we have all this stuff, and we've been blessed, you know, with, you know, just getting stuff, you know, just like it's called stuff, just things that we bought. But I was more worried about my husband, and y'all know that because y'all seen my videos. And mainly like the pictures, because I love pictures and I love family pictures. I have pictures from when I was growing up, and you know, they do say you have that all, you know, memories, but you know, when you're younger, you're like a little kid, you know, a lot of stuff you don't remember a lot of stuff. But so I'm really glad that, you know, that all that stuff, that, you know, the pictures especially, you know, it didn't get destroyed. I think I I have hair in my eye. But like I said, I know I've said every time I'm doing my video, praying for everybody in Texas, everybody that's been through it. Like I said, we've had tornadoes here in this area before. Literally, we've had one come close to where I live, like here, and that's super scary. So a hurricane, for it to hit so hard, goodness sakes, it's just, you know, so many people are misplaced, and it's hearing about the people that have lost their lives in Houston and Rockport, and a lot of the stuff you might hear again, but I'm just, that's what's really sad, the loss of life. And I know it's hard, you know, people will probably think, you know, let me just tell you something. You know, all this destruction and stuff, a lot of times, you know, I haven't really heard, but lately from this storm, but you know, people do blame a lot of this stuff on God. You know, they'll blame everything, or you know, they'll blame God for this. Now, I don't blame God for any of this. I think, you know, no, I don't think. I know in my heart that all this is for His glory. You know, it could be the worst thing in the world, and you know, He's doing it for His glory. It's not for our glory, and I said that before. It's to bring people together, I believe, because there's been so many people that have literally helped each other, and people that probably never talked to each other before are helping each other. And you're talking about all kinds of race, you know, all kind of, you know, nationality, you know, everywhere. Like, it's everybody. So I think, and I believe that, you know, all this, yeah, He could have stopped it. You know, He's the most powerful God. He's the only God, the most powerful God, you know, and I'm sure, you know, some people might say differently, and that's fine. You know, everybody has their own opinion, but this is what I believe, and I'm always going to believe that until I'm gone, you know. You know, sure, you know, people probably asking, well, why couldn't He stop it? Well, He could have stopped it. He could have, but like I said, all that stuff that happens, you know, we're not going to know why, you know, it's God knows why, but we're not going to know. I mean, and it's only going to get worse, you know. This is basically, you know, there's been stuff happening all over the world, but like I said, you know, I do believe in my heart that there's a lot of hardship and, you know, heartache, and with any loss of life, or any loss of anything, you know, that we have in our lives. And I truly believe that, you know, it's all for His glory. You know, we just gotta, you know, we gotta literally thank Him also when things like this happen. Even though you know, people probably think, well, why should I thank Him? Well, you know, just, I don't know. I just believe we should thank Him. You know, I'm not telling y'all have to. I'm just telling you what I do. And, you know, thank Him not only for our blessings, thank Him for the trials that we get in our lives. Thank Him for, you know, just for everything, you know, because He does a lot. He really does. And how much do we give Him? You know, how much of us do we give Him? I don't know. Like I said, a lot of people, you know, I'm not saying to agree with me, because like I said, this is what I believe and the way I think. And I've seen it with, even like I said, I've said in my other videos, like, you know, with bad things happening in our family or whatever, and how God can bring families together, even after tragedy. So, and I don't know, I know there's a lot of people on YouTube that are from Texas, and I'm glad to hear that they're fine, you know. I really am, because there's a lot of people that haven't heard from their loved ones. And it's really, really scary. It's really scary, like, I mean, putting perfume. Because I like smelling good. It's scary, you know, if you don't hear from your loved ones. Or, I mean, when I didn't hear from mine, when I was calling and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, and I knew the storm was going on, and I knew I was far away and he was down here. I was so scared. I was scared for I was crying. I was scared for my father-in-law, you know, because I knew that I was going to pick him up. He didn't know that, but I wanted to pick him up and, you know, bring him to our house and stay here. And then we had to leave and all that. And then my sister-in-law, of course, I knew they were going to stay. And then my mother-in-law, I found out she stayed. And that was scary too, but it was, yeah, for me to drive away with my daughter and her friend, and then to leave my daughter and her boyfriend to go towards another area to San Antonio. Whew, talk about crying and crying and crying. But for everybody that, you know, hasn't heard from their family or is worried about their family, like I told my youngest daughter's boyfriend, he had someone in Sugar Land and they needed to do mandatory evacuation. I talked to him and I just said, you know, God is in control, and, you know, you got to believe that God is going to protect them. Because what else can you do? Like, you have to believe that God is going to help these people. Like I said, there is tragedy and there's some fatalities already. And that's the sad part, but, you know, you got to keep your faith. You just got to keep your faith. Even the tiniest little mustard seed. I don't know. Like I said, I just wanted to do a short, now it's turning out to be 17 minutes. But who knows when y'all are going to get these videos. Like I said, I did 2 on my phone when I was out of town. And then I've been doing some on my iPod. And we have no Wi-Fi or anything. And let me just tell you, I did go to check out. I wanted to go to Dollar Tree so bad where I was at. And of course I was like, no, because if it storms, I want to get home. So I was like, no, I want to get home. And no matter how bad I want to go to Dollar Tree, I was like, So anyway, I didn't go up there. And then yesterday when I went to go pick my daughter up, I was like, you know what, I'm going to stop by Dollar Tree, see if it's open. Man, there's no Dollar Trees open down here. So I think they're going to give it probably the rest of the week for the Dollar Trees. There's a lot of places open down here, but like I said, where I'm at, there's like some, I think Walmart finally opened up, and then like a couple of gas stations. But in town, there's a lot more places open and food places and all that. So I was all excited. I was like, oh, I want to go to Dollar Tree so bad. I want to see the stickers. And yeah, and I showed you that I had, you know, my planner. This is the one I took with me. I'm like, you know what? Something to ease my mind when I'm up there, and I'll try to write some stuff. Well, let me tell you, I need to change my thing for August, because I did start it a little bit. Where is it? Goodness sakes, I can't even see it. Oh, here it is. And y'all saw it already. I had done like the summer thing with the flip-flops and all that, right, you guys? Well, you know, I would have known ahead of time. I would have been a storm system on here. I would have had a hurricane. What is today anyway? Today's the 28th already? Holy cow. September's coming around already. Yeah, so anyway, I took it with me. And I think I'm going to do some of this. After this, I was trying to, like I said, try to get ready just in case I have to go work. But I think I'm going to get my Bible. I didn't take my Bible with me. And the reason, you know, some people might say, well, why didn't you? Well, there's no excuse. But they do have Bibles in the hotel. So my Bible, I had it up high because I didn't want that. And then I wrapped up my dad's Bible that when he passed away, they gave it to me. I wrapped that up and I put it up high in the closet. Like, it's just like, it's crazy. Like, it was probably one of the scariest things that I've ever been through. Not the saddest things, but the scariest things for that thing, that darn Harvey to hit. It was pretty scary. Like I said, again, I'm saying in every video, when I get these up, like I said, I don't know when I'm going to get these up, but thank y'all for everyone that is helping Texas. Gosh, we have actors and, you know, all kinds of celebrities that are helping, also donating money to the Red Cross and all that. You know, companies, and HEB is like the bomb. They've been literally giving food to, you know, different areas, and they're just awesome. HEB, y'all are awesome, man. Awesome. They've just been helping a lot of people. A lot of people that have businesses down here, like fast food places, have been giving food to the first responders, and which is because they're just doing an amazing job. Like, I told my daughter yesterday, I stayed at her apartment for a little bit. I was like, I just want to give them all a hug. So hug you guys, for all of y'all. Everyone that's been, like I said, been coming from other places and to help out. But yeah, I guess I'll let you go, you guys. Like I said, I was gonna literally cut my hair last night when I got here, but I forget, you know, not much lighting in my bathroom. So you imagine cutting all this hair and then all of a sudden end up with no hair because I, oops, made an act, you know, cut it wrong. But like I said, I'm gonna let you go because I need to get some other stuff done. I'm still trying to clean and stuff, but since we have all these plugs everywhere, I don't want to like unplug something and blow up the generator. I don't know. My husband said there's no way I could blow up the generator. It'll turn off, but my luck. And you know what's funny? Well, to me, because like my daughter's sleeping. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. She goes in later on, but so, oh, it's only 9:48. I seriously thought it was later. Anyway, so when I go into the rooms, I forget that we need to get the flashlights, and I'm just laughing at myself, which is really weird. Does it happen to y'all, you guys? You know it does. Literally, I'm just like turning on the light switch, thinking, and I just crack up. Oh, you know what, you guys? Let me take you with me. I'm going to show you something. If you don't have these yet, let me show you what I'm going to show you. Look how dark it is from my room. That's a pretty good flashlight. That's a DeWalt flashlight. They're awesome. And then I'm coming in here. You see how dark it is? I did a video last night, and I tried to upload it, but I couldn't. Anyway, and I did it outside. It was super dark because there's, like I said, there's no electricity. Just like now, this is the way it was outside. And you'll see my video if I ever get it up. It was even darker than this. That's how bad it looks outside at night. But it's beautiful because it's been like in the 80s. This morning, I even put my robe on because I was cold. Yeah, that's weird. But I think it was like 70s this morning, and I was like, oh, but it's so gorgeous, you guys. I've been trying to take pictures with my camera. Let me just show you something. Did y'all notice the light? Okay, you notice that light? Okay, I'm going to turn you around because, like I said, I can't flip my iPod. Let me just show y'all. Y'all see these, guys? See these? These are the Dollar Tree lights that I got. The 2-pack, and I know a lot of y'all have been finding them, and some of y'all haven't. I bought 2 packs of those way before when they first came out. And, sorry, I'm back over here. And I even have, real quick, I have my clothes literally hanging from my bar so it could dry because my dryer doesn't work. It's weird. Anyway, I'm just weird like that. I just find it wherever. My husband's like, I know I'm switching real quick. My husband's like, you know, I'll put a line outside for you so you can hang your clothes because it's fresh. I'm like, I'm not hanging my clothes outside because there might be spiders coming off those trees. I don't think so. Anyway, so those lights I bought. Let me try to put you back up on my selfie stick. Oh my gosh, my arm's tired. I bought those lights at the Dollar Tree, you guys. And I don't have the packages anymore, and I don't remember what they're called, but it's a package. It's like as seen on TV or something, and there's 2 in there, and they take like 2 AAA batteries or something like that. They work amazing. Those are the ones I took with me. I literally stuck that stuff in my bag, in that one backpack, and then, you know, and then I gave some to my daughter. I gave her all these little necessities like flashlights and all that, which you can all get that from Dollar Tree. batteries. I mean, when that storm hurry was coming, I stocked up on all that stuff, gave her a whole bunch, gave her some of those little lights, because I used them in the hotel. And not saying that the hotel didn't have electricity, because it did, but like when the lights were off, and you know, I put them right next to me. If I have to go to the bathroom, I don't have to turn on all the lights. Just grab it, and it literally turns on. They're the coolest things ever, you guys. So if you find them, just buy them, because you never know when you'll need them, and they're just perfect. I mean, camping, you know, you can stick them in your purse when you go to work at night. If you work at night, if you can't find your keys, a lot of us can't find our keys at night when we're getting home. I know sometimes I can't find them, but if you need if you don't have like a light on at your door where you have light on outside, you take that little sucker out and pop it there, and you know, or you can use your cell phone, duh, of course. But I'm just letting you know that those lights are really amazing. So when the Dollar Trees do open, and when you know, who knows when I'm gonna do another Dollar Tree haul. I'm gonna get some more if I find them, because like I said, they were lifesavers. They're amazing. They're amazing. So I just want to leave you all with that, you guys. Like I said, thank y'all again for all your prayers. Just keep praying for Houston. You know, Louisiana's going to get some serious rain. The Rockport area, Aransas Pass, Ingleside, Victoria, of course Corpus. You know, they're a lot better off. Just all those little towns and the big cities. I mean, prayer does amazing things, you guys. It's amazing. So thank y'all again. I love y'all. Hi Criselda, if you see my video. It's my friend over there in Houston. Yeah, and I guess I'll let you go because I need to brush this hair if I can. I think it's all knotted. And just, I don't know, hang out at home and see if my husband calls to see if I can go work with him if he needs my help. So God bless you guys. God loves you. I love you. And I appreciate you, okay? Oh, my battery just ran out on my did you see that? Yeah, that was my DeWalt thing. It just ran out. Okay, you guys. Bye-bye.